Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Sanisia Rahertika, and today I would like to summarize what I have learned in the methodology of Islamic Studies course from meeting 1 until meeting 12. Now, this meeting helped me understand the basic concept, methods, and development of Islamic studies from different perspectives. Now, let me begin with the first meeting. Meeting 1, Religion and Human Life. In the first meeting, we learned about the importance of religion in human life. Religion is not only a belief system, but also a guide that teaches people how to worship God, build good morals, and interact with others. Religion also gives meaning and purpose to life, helping people distinguish between right and wrong. Now, after learning the role of religion, we continue to study the basic foundation of Islamic teaching. Meeting 2, Characteristic of Islamic teaching. The second meeting discussed the characteristic of Islamic teaching. We learned that Islamic consists of three main dimensions: Aqidah, Sharia, and Akhlaq. Aqidah strengthens our faith, Sharia guides our worship and daily life, and Akhlaq teaches us to have good character. These three dimensions work together to shape a good Muslim. After understanding the foundation of Islam, we learn how Islam can be studied academically. Meeting 3, Research on Religion and Religious Research. Now, in this meeting, we learned the difference between research on religion and religious research. Now, research on religious focus on Islamic teachings such as the Al-Quran and Hadith, while religious research studies how religion is practiced in society using scientific methods. This meeting showed us that Islam can be understood from both religious and social perspective. Next, we discuss Islam as a universal religion. Meeting 4, Religion and Universal Ideas. Nah, the fourth meeting explained that Islam is a universal religion for our people. We learn about Islamic universalism, inclusive and exclusive Islam, fundamentalism, and the relationship between Islam and science. This topic taught us that Islam encourages justice, peace, and tolerance, and respect for diversity. After that, we studied the main source of Islamic teaching. And meeting 5, Source of Islam teaching. In the 5th meeting, we learned that the main source of Islam teaching are the Al-Quran and Hadith. We also studied Ijma and Qiyas, which help Muslim scholars solve new problems that are not directly mentioned in the Quran and Hadith. After understanding the source of Islam, we learn how the Quran is interpreted. Meeting 6, Quranic interpretation. Nah, the sixth meeting focus on tafsir, which is the interpretation of the Quran. Tafsir help Muslims understand the meaning of Quranic verses correctly by considering language, historical background, and context. We also learned several methods used in Quranic interpretation. Next, we continue with the study of Hadith. Meeting 7, Hadith Research. The 7th meeting discussed Hadith as the second source of Islam teaching. We learn about the structure of Hadith, including the sanad and matan, and the methods used by scholars to examine whether a hadith is authentic and reliable. After learning about hadith, we studied how Islamic law developed through scholar reasoning. Meeting 8, Ijtihad. The 8th meeting explained Ijtihad, which is the effort of qualified Islam scholars to determine Islamic ruling for new issues. Ijtihad allows Islamic law to respond to modern challenge while remaining based on the Quran and Hadith. Next, we'll learn different approaches to understanding Islam. Meeting 9. Bayani, Burhani, and Irfani. In this meeting, we studied three approaches in Islamic studies. Bayani focused on understanding religious texts, Burhani emphasized logic and scientific reasoning, and Irfani focused on spiritual experience. Together, this approach provides a more complete understanding of Islam. After learning these approaches, we discuss the importance of combining them. Meeting 10. Integration of Islamic studies approaches. In 10 meeting, emphasized that Islamic studies should integrate textual, rational, and spiritual approach. By combining these methods, Muslims can understand Islamic teaching more comprehensively and apply them to contemporary issues. Next meeting 11, the topic is contemporary Islam. Meeting 11, Contemporary Islam. The 11 meeting discussed contemporary Islam. We'll learn that Islam continues to develop alongside modern society while remaining based on the Quran and Hadith. We also discussed the application of Islamic values in education, economic and technology, health, and social life, as well as challenges such as globalization, radicalism, and moral issues. Finally, we studied the development of Islamic studies in different religions of the world. At the last meeting, meeting 12, Regional Islamic Studies. The last meeting discussed regional Islam studies, including Islam studies in the West, the Muslim world, and Indonesia. We learned that each religion has different methods of studying Islam. Western scholars generally use critical and scientific approaches. The Middle East emphasizes classical Islamic scholarship, while Indonesia combines religious traditional with modern and interdisciplinary approaches. This meeting helped us understand that Islamic studies continue to develop according to different social and cultural contexts. In conclusion, these 12 meetings have given us a broader understanding of Islam. We learn about religions, Islam teaching, research methods, the Quran, Hadith, Ijtihad, different approaches of Islamic studies, contemporary Islam, and religional Islam studies. All of these topics are connected and help us understand Islam as a religion that is relevant to both traditional and modern life. I hope the knowledge we have gained from this course will be useful for our academic studies and our daily life. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.